Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is DRich and today is June 14th, 2022. Happy Tuesday, folks. I hope that you guys are well and that this video, like any other video, finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Welcome back, and I appreciate you guys viewing yesterday's video. For those who've tuned in, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button on the way in with one easy click. And if you like the content here on this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. It helps the channel grow, and we want to have other ears and other people listening to the content. So on today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the liquidity crisis when it comes to financial markets, crypto markets, and things like that. And we also want to look at some things going on across the market with different applications or different entities that are having problems, so that you can avoid them at all costs. And then we're going to also talk about getting your assets off the exchange, and we're going to present to you a new wallet so that we can actually give you that opportunity to look at that for yourselves as well. So anyway, Binance Futures will delist USDT margin SC perpetual contract. Here are Binanceans. Binance Futures will conduct an automatic settlement on the USDT margins SCC perpetual contract at this time and delete the contract after the settlement is complete. Okay, so this is for folks that are on Binance, and I'm not sure if it's just Binance, Binance.us or whatnot, but they will be delisting USDT of some sort. Okay, user is advised to close any open positions prior to the listing time to avoid automatic settlement. For more information, here's the listing process of a futures contract, trading rules of USDT margin futures contracts, leverage and margin of USDT margin futures contract, as well as price index. So if you guys are doing this stuff, over leveraging yourselves, I don't want to tell you not to. I can't tell you what to do, but I would encourage you to find other ways to minimize your risk of being liquidated or having someone settle with you, because there's going to be some liquidity problems that arise out of this. So futures trading carries substantial risk, as we're speaking about, and the possibility of both significant profits and losses. Past gains are not indicative of future returns. All of your margin balance may be liquidated. Okay, in the event of extreme price movements, the information here should not be regarded as financial or investment advice from Binance. All trading strategies are used at your own discretion and your own risk, and Binance will not be liable for you of any loss that might arise from the use of futures. And to learn more about how to protect yourself, visit Responsible Trading resource page there. So if you want to go look at those resources, go ahead and check that out. But if we look over here, we're looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin network was temporarily suspended. Okay, how do you suspend a network? Okay, why would you suspend a network? It doesn't make any sense to me. And then they resume the Bitcoin network. So when you are starting to see networks go down or stop or whatever, that means they don't have the liquidity that they claim to have. Okay, so again, notice on deposits and withdrawals of Litecoin utilizing Mimblewimble extensions blocks. Okay, so look at all of this stuff here on the side here. You can even go in there and read some of that stuff. So Binance Liquid Swap adds this. Okay, so I mean, you can check that out. And then what we want to do is go over here to an article from CDNC. Investors worry another possible crypto collapse will bring down other key players. Crypto lending firm Celsius on Monday paused all account withdrawals, sparking fears that it may about to go bust. Investors are scared other parts of the crypto market could get floored if Celsius collapses, and many analysts agree any spillover effects from the debacle are likely to be limited to crypto. So again, a liquidity crisis at cryptocurrency lending firm has investors worried about a broader contagion that could bring down other major players in the market. So again, we've talked about it here on the channel. We talked about Luna just briefly. We talked about US Terra, I guess it was, that collapsed, and we have also shined a light on BNB and BUSD, which is in the top 10, and we've also shown you evidence of Tether. We've also shown you other information regarding Ethereum and Bitcoin. So again, these folks are over leveraged, and they don't have the liquidity that they claim to have. So again, crypto investors are fearing for the possible collapse of Celsius, and which it may lead more to pain for a market that was already on shaky ground after the demise of $60 billion in stablecoin venture Terra. Right? We just said that. In medium term, everyone is really bracing for more downside. Okay, so again, in my opinion, that's just me. Bear markets have a way of exposing previously hidden weaknesses in over-leveraged projects, so it is possible that we see events like last month's unwinding of the Terra ecosystem repeat. All right, Celsius owns numerous popular assets in the DeFi world, including staked Ether, a version of Ether cryptocurrency that promises users rewards on their deposits. As we know, if you use Celsius, you can't get your crypto off there. This is why we put video out on getting your assets off the exchange way before any of this occurred. I have really no assets on any exchange besides I have, I think, some LCX, and I can remove that within an instant, okay, to the platforms that allow me to do that. But again, folks, pay attention to what's going on around you with some of these folks. All right, they're going to hurt you, so stay away from them. So anyway, we wanted to look at the financial markets for today. Okay, started out positive with the futures when you looked at it last night, but now it turned negative, which is down 132 basis points. The S&P is down. NASDAQ is up 26 points. The global down is down 16.73 points, and then gold is down $16.70, and oil is up 2 point there, which was a 1.8% increase. But anyway, if you are paying attention to the market, the markets are ready to shit the bed. That's just a simple way of me putting it. JP Morgan Goldman economists now expect Fed to raise rates by 0.75% point on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And as we talked to you about before, when they start raising the interest rates, you will see the economy crumble like no other. Just a couple weeks ago, they raised some rates before, and now we are going to see this happen. So they're going to bring down this economy. They're going to bring it down, but I think that it's going to be strategic. Okay, and I think that there's going to be buying opportunities, obviously, at some point. But I would just say, stay put, and do what you got to do, and keep an eye on it, because you're looking at Europe as well, all in the red, folks. You're looking in Asia, pretty much all in the red as well. Okay, so you can check all of this stuff. You can look at the Forex markets. It is what it is. All right, rates, check it out. Look at those rates. I don't know what to say. It's when those go up, it looks like they're going to collapse. All right, you got futures here, all in the red, and obviously, if you look at the crypto market, pretty much all in the red besides Litecoin there. But that's not here nor there. The point of the matter is, when they raise these rates, we're going to see a lot of problems. And this is coming from Trust Nodes, MicroStrategy, Whiskers from Liquidation, okay, at 21,000, excuse me. The biggest corporate Bitcoin holder, MicroStrategy, with 29,218 Bitcoin in custody, is down 1 billion in unrealized losses. They bought a stash for 4 billion. It is now worth just under 3 billion. What's worse, a loan they've taken out is close to being margin called, except they'll just add more collateral. I can't read the rest of that article, but you get the idea. We are talking about liquidation, people getting liquidated, and when this guy here is pushing Bitcoin the way he is, it lets me know that I need to run far away from Bitcoin. That's just me. Okay, I have my personal gut feeling about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Have I bought those assets before? Absolutely, but it reminds me of something that I don't want to be a part of, and we'll see what happens. And I do believe we'll see a lot of other things happen, and the market is still going to be volatile. It's still going to probably wipe this guy out completely, and it's going to wipe out a lot of other folks completely. Okay, that's just me talking. So anyway, this is getarculus.com. What is Arculus? It's developed by CompoSecure. Arculus is the revolutionary new cold storage wallet solution for securing your crypto. Ancient Romans called on Arculus the guardian god of safes and strong boxes to ensure the protection of their cherished possessions. And today, Arculus is the contemporary incarnation of this vigilant deity, ensuring the safe, strong security of your critical digital assets and identity. Now, I don't know about all of the blasphemous stuff, but that's just what they're talking about. Who is CompoSecure? It's CMPO on the NASDAQ, is a trusted fintech leader with over 20 years of experience developing innovative security, payment, and digital storage solutions worldwide. They also manufacture tens of millions of metal cards in New Jersey each year for the largest banks in the world, seeing that the clear need for a secure, reliable, and easy-to-use storage solution for your digital assets. They created Arculus to give you the power to safely hold the keys to your crypto. Here's what Arculus offers: leveraging their expertise in security hardware and financial payments. The Arculus solution allows you to use a familiar card form factor to secure your private crypto keys. The easy-to-use Arculus key card and its companion, the Arculus wallet app, together make use of powerful guardians of their digital asset and identities. And if you want to read how Arculus works, you can go ahead and read their white paper. And where are my keys? Your private keys are encrypted and securely stored on your Arculus key card and are never stored online or saved on your phone. And during initial wallet setup, you will be shown your recovery seed phrase in the app with instructions to write it down to store in a safe place. Your private keys are generated on an Arculus key card and never leave it. Your keys, your crypto. Okay, so this is where they're going. You can check out their frequently asked questions. If you want to buy it now, you could go ahead and buy that. I think it's like $99. It is $99, in fact. I'm not paid to promote these folks, but I just know that there's other wallets that you want to take a look at and have things like this. And let's see if what they're going to be supporting a lot of different assets. I know that eventually they're going to be supporting like Stellar and all of the Stellar assets, or if there's a certain asset in a certain ecosystem, they'll support it. So you can go ahead and check them out. It's just another way of storing your crypto and safely managing your crypto offline. And sometimes you have to learn how to become your own banker, use these different mechanisms or features so that you can be equipped on the ready. So please, folks, take your assets offline. I know it's expensive, but it will be more expensive if you lose your assets or your assets are liquidated because a company like Coinbase or someone that doesn't have enough liquidity to pay you out or make sure that you have your assets. So take your assets off. You could get a ledger, you could get a decent wallet, you could get for your DAG If you hold DAG, your Stargazer wallet, your Firefly for IOTA, you can use your Lobster wallet. You can use all of those wallets to secure your assets safely. So I encourage you to do so, so that you do not lose anything that you cherish. Okay, so there that is. Wanted to make sure that I discussed this and make sure that we kind of rehash this so that we can actually take care of ourselves in the right way. So here's another wallet for you folks to take a peek at, and if you choose to get one, great. If not, it's still great, but please get your assets off the wallet. Do not share your private keys with no one. Okay, do not share your private key phrases or anything like that with anyone. Those are private, but make sure that you store them safely, securely. I encourage you to get like a little black book. That should cost you $1 or $2. Write all your passwords down, all of everything down. Make sure you secure it, and things like that. So there's that. And now as we get to CoinGecko, let's go ahead and give that a refresh there. Bitcoin dominance 43.2, Ethereum 14.9. Excuse me. Bitcoin $22,487.84. Ethereum $1,228.87 there. As we see USDC $54.2 billion market cap. And as we continue to shine a light on these two here, $225.70 for BNB and BUSD here at number 6, while Cardano is trading at 50 cents there. Our beloved XRP almost 32 cents. And again, accumulate, acquire, and hold. That's the only thing that I can encourage you to do. Solana, $30.71. Polkadot, $7.41. Dogecoin, 5 pennies there at number 11. So rounding out that, it could bounce at any moment, but use caution. When you are trying to buy these assets. Okay, I do believe there's going to be more crisis, so I do believe that these prices are going to go much lower, and I would just hold out if you can capture some profit, because any market you should be able to learn how to trade, take profit, park that profit to the side, and if the prices actually go lower, you've already taken your profit, and now you can reinvest at lower prices, and then so on and so forth. So again, always learn to take profit, park it to the side, and just hold out, okay, and recoup your positions. Make sure that you are working on your goals. There's goals that you should have for yourselves. I can't tell you what they are. I've given you some ideas, but most definitely your goals are your goals, and I want you to accomplish them and make sure that they're reasonable, where you can actually achieve them. Okay, don't make them unrealistic. Be realistic with yourself. Be realistic with your goals. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your goals, and be consistent. Being consistent. Okay, that's the only thing that I can tell you. So anyway, Stellar, 11 pennies. You do your due diligence. $45.44 for Litecoin. Algorand, 30 cents. VeChain, 2 pennies. Flow, $1.60. HBAR, 6 pennies. What else do we have here? Some of these others, Elron at $46. It probably would go lower. But again, do your due diligence, research your assets, make sure that you know what you're investing in. So if and when there's some sort of crisis or whatnot, your asset is going to be the one that rises above the ones that will probably more than likely either get liquidated or completely evaporate in thin air. So 26 cents for IOTA. I like Clayton there at 24 cents there. Quant, $48.61. So again, we're in a tough market right now, so I don't control the market. I do know that we will have a bounce back like no other at some other point. But again, XDC almost at 3 pennies, but in the 2 cents range at number 99. So again, those little boats like XDC that is way down here at 99, it was what, 104, 105, 106 as we were reporting on the market cap But now we are looking at XDC stay above water. We have $364 million market cap. The best is yet to come, folks. I can't tell you too much more when it comes to these assets. Do your due diligence. Never financial advice. I'm only doing what I think that is going to be best for me long term when it comes to certain digital assets. That's just the way I'm going to look at it. Anyway, folks, have a great rest of your day. Great Tuesday. We will be letting you know I got some updates that I need to go check out here today. With I talked to you guys about like my stomach issue, about the hernia that I have, the umbilical hernia. We're gonna go get information on that. So keep me in your prayers, keep me in your thoughts, and we'll see what's what, and if there's surgery coming, then I will most definitely keep you guys aware. But we see what we can do to avoid all things, and if there's other treatments, we'll see that too. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Spend time with folks that you love. Make sure you're doing your due diligence when it comes to paying attention to the things around you. Always keep safe. Always continue to get your other things outside of crypto in line, in order. Number one, always be able to control your attitude, your feelings, your emotions. Remove them from this type of market. Always go outside, get some fresh air. If you need to go exercise, you go to the gym. Do those things, okay? Keep your mind continuously rolling so that this doesn't affect you and bring you down, because sometimes it does. It does that to me, and I can understand that if we are hurting, we're going to hurt together, and then we're going to rise together, and then we're going to enjoy the fruits of bearing witness and bearing strong through these type of situations and markets. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll get back to you with some other ideas and some other things. It might not necessarily be news. It might just be me coming to talk to you and just trying to make sure that we're staying positive and upbeat. Other than that, God bless, take care, and as always, folks, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.